Well, the Florissant Fall Festival is returning for their 28th event. How about that? With autumn activities just getting started and the weather beginning to get a tad bit cooler, now is a chance for you and your family to enjoy some of fall's most exciting events right here in St. Louis. And joining us this morning is Gina Seavey from Historic Florissant Inc. Thank you for coming in this morning.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Tell me about what Historic Florissant Inc. is.
Historic Florissant is one of service.
Okay.
We are a nonprofit organization and we work to preserve and protect historic properties in the Florissant area.
Okay. How deep is the history in Florissant?
We have a very deep history. A lot of people don't know that Florissant dates back to the 1700s with fur trappers coming down Coldwater Creek searching for beaver and other animals to use as pelts.
Okay.
And eventually these Frenchmen formed a village and that started Florissant.
Okay. Oh, why are you so passionate about Florissant and its history?
I live in the historic area, in the historic district, and so this is my neighborhood. And so that's where my passion comes from. We have so much history and we have so many interesting things going on. I love to promote the area anytime I can.
Well, speaking of the interesting things going on, right now, Fall Festival is in, I guess, full force. Can I say that, or is it just getting kicked off?
It's just getting kicked off.
Okay, what can
Right.
people look forward to?
So for the Fall Festival, there are about 30,000 people that attend, and they fill St. Francis Street, which is in the heart of Florissant. And we have many different booths. We have 70 crafters this year. We have pumpkin decorating. We have pony rides, activities for children. We also have bands on every corner or every block. Many different bands. And Historic Florissant will be there. We will have a booth and we will be selling tickets to our annual Christmas house tour.
Okay. So you're really into the tours, because right now it's the ghost tours that are happening, but you told me that the ghost tours are actually sold out for 2025, or can people still take part?
Yeah, the ghost tours go on sale in September and they sell out within 2 weeks. We started out with just having one bus and then we expanded to 3, and this year we expanded to 6 buses.
Wow.
And we still have sold out. So it's a very popular event.
People want to go to a haunting. So just how haunted is Florissant?
Florissant is pretty haunted.
Really?
We have lots of different stories. When on this particular tour, we take the bus and we park it in front of one of our older houses.
Okay.
And I give a little bit of history of the house, and then I tell the story of the people who actually live in the house. So their story of what they are experiencing.
Okay.
And so I hear a lot of different stories from a lot of different people that live in the community. They range from seeing apparitions in their home to things moving from one place to another to actually hearing voices or children playing, calling out. We have children in the neighborhood who live in older homes, and they have experienced seeing other children come out of closets, and they play with their ghostly friends in the
Get
house.
out. Something straight out of The Shining.
Right.
I'm looking at it right now. Have you ever experienced anything? Have you ever felt anything in some of these old houses you go into?
Well, I'm president of Historic Florissant, and our home is at the Gettemeyer House. And at the Gettemeyer House, I have experienced a few things. One, there is a lantern that is a oil burning lantern that has a chimney on it. The chimney came off of that lantern, went up across the ceiling and down the wall and hit the floor and did not break.
Okay.
And I was standing in the room and I had time to watch it actually move across the
Really?
room. Yes.
Okay, I won't be visiting you in your office anytime soon, just to let you know I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat. So you mentioned the fact that you've got the Christmas tours coming up. If someone wants to take part in all of this, what do they need to do?
For the ghost tours or the holiday tour, they need to buy reservations, and they can do it by contacting Historic Florissant at our telephone number or through our Facebook page or through our website. And the tours are generally $25 per reservation per person, and Yeah, that's how they can
Okay.
get in touch with us. I also will have a booth at the Fall Festival. We'll be located on St. Francis Street near St. Ferdinand Street, and we'll be selling tickets to that. We also have new brochures out in Florissant that are free to the public, and those brochures are for a walking tour. So we have different markers throughout the Old Town area that depict something that used to be there. So using their phone, they can scan the QR code, and that will show them, give them more information and show them pictures of what used to be there.
That's pretty
Which
cool.
is fun.
And I
Yeah.
know you're making a push to get more people to come up to North County and hang out, and everything you just quoted to me is something that gets people excited. So thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me for a little while this morning. You did just fine.
Thank you.
She was a little nervous, but she did just fine. We'll be right back with more today in St. Louis at 8 a.m.